All right, guys, today we're going to do the least common multiple, or the LCM. We did the GCF last week. Now we're going to do the LCM today. So let's look at what the LCM is. Now, before we start doing the notes, listen to what you're going to do. This is how you're getting points. Number one, you're either going to do this on your whiteboard with me and then take a picture and put it on this slide, or you're going to write it or type it on the computer to get points for this slide. If you leave this side blank, you will not get points, okay? All right, so let's look at what the least common multiple is. Well, first you have to understand what a multiple is, where a multiple is the product of a number and any whole number. Now let's remember what a product is. A product is the answer to multiplication. That means you're going to be multiplying. It is the answer to multiplication. It is the product of a number and any whole number. So let's look at the multiples of 4. Well, that means I'm going to be multiplying 4 by all the whole numbers. So let's start at 1. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 3 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is 20. Now I can keep going, all right? But I'm going to put dot, dot, dot. You only need 3 dots, okay? So I can just need dot, dot, dot. That tells me it keeps going for infinity. I will never be able to write all of the multiples of 4. So the multiples, they get bigger because you're multiplying. Multiples are bigger. Factors are always the numbers that make up of the number. They are smaller. Factors smaller, multiples bigger. Now, let's look at the least common multiple. The least common multiple is the least of the common multiples of 2 or more numbers other than 0. Because 0 is a whole number. But if I multiply 0 by anything, you get 0. So that's really not helping me. Now, a lot of people get confused because they see least and multiples, and they get confused because multiples are the bigger numbers. When you're looking at the least common multiple, you're looking at the smallest of those multiples. Because, guys, the multiples go on for infinity. All right, now get this on your whiteboard or write it on your computer for your points. Okay,